Carmel Mountain Ranch holds its own as the San Diego real estate market continues to shift. Hang out with me for the next few minutes and I will show you what I see happening. Today is August 13th, 2023, and you are watching a Carmel Mountain Ranch real estate market update. If you're new to this channel, give us a like, subscribe so you don't miss any of these updates. We are all over the county. Each and every month we do a bunch of different zip codes, and if you want to see your zip code and we haven't covered it or we haven't covered it in a while, leave it in the comments and we will get to it, I promise. So let's get right into what's happening in Carmel Mountain Ranch. Looking at the zip code, or not the zip code, we're looking at the community. Carmel Mountain Ranch is a sub-community of 92128. So as we look at Carmel Mountain Ranch, we see this little pocket up here that's north of Camino del Norte. It's interesting because these properties up here are somewhat uncharacteristic of Carmel Mountain Ranch, but they do happen to belong to the Carmel Mountain Ranch Residential Community Association. And these are the trails, and which is interesting because the brand new development in Carmel Mountain Ranch is also called the Trails at Carmel Mountain Ranch, having nothing to do with this older condo complex and Il Palio up here. Anyway, we don't want to spend all our time talking about those. However, there are some great entry-level properties here: 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 2-bedroom, 2 baths. You can get in there under $700K and own your own little piece of Carmel Mountain Ranch. And then we have a variety of homes on the market here and some attached properties down here off of Rancho Carmel Drive as well. So currently one coming soon, and that is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath over here in Cambridge, which are the detached homes over there, kind of the entry-level detached homes in CMR. We have 9 active listings, 7 pending listings, so 2 more active than pending. You know, we do see more active than pending in most zip codes, although a difference of 2 really isn't concerning me a whole lot, and 9 sold in the last 30 days, which tells me that it's highly likely that all 9 of those properties will get gobbled up by buyers in the next 30 days. So that's what's happening with active, pending, and sold. Let's take a look at the longer-term trends here. So looking at those longer-term trends here on the InfoSparks graph, let's take a look. Looking back to January of 2021, CMR was at $934,000 median price and then soared to $1.388 million by the spring of 2022. And has gone up and down since then. However, back in January, it was at $1.406 and $618. And last month in July at $1.4 million flat. Interestingly enough, the median price in CMR went up from June to July, where San Diego County and many other areas went down slightly. I don't assign a lot of significance to that, just interesting. Now, when we look at percent of original list price to closed sale price, like everywhere else, I say this every time, spring of 2022 was the height of buyer exuberance. Rates were low, lots of buyers, very few listings, and CMR was seeing, sellers in CMR were seeing 118% over asking price, 18% over asking price on average. So fast forward to September of 2022, down to 89.8%, and I was living this because I had listings in Carmel Mountain Ranch at the time, and we were getting low offers. Those particular sellers hung on until December and wound up doing a lot better than they would have done in September of 22. So like everywhere else, CMR clawed its way back above 100%, however, never again reaching these crazy heights of the spring of 2022. In March of this year, we did see 116.1% over asking price on average, or I should say 116% of asking price, 16.1% over asking price, not 116% over. Anyway, that was due to, since we are only seeing 8, 9, 10 sales a month, that was due to one or two really big sales over asking price. But now currently sitting, like the rest of San Diego County, just under 100%. San Diego County at 99%, Carmel Mountain Ranch at 99.5%. And when we look at market time, San Diego County and Carmel Mountain Ranch are both looking at 24 days on average. So market times have come up relatively dramatically since, I'll call it last fall, when we were seeing numbers like 13, 7, 13, 8, 16, 4 days on average, 7. Anyway, we're up to 24 days on average, which is fairly normal for San Diego County. We'll see where it goes from here. So that's what's happening in Carmel Mountain Ranch. I hope all you Carmel Mountain Ranch folks like that update. If you have any questions or if you have a home to sell in Carmel Mountain Ranch, now is a great time to be talking about it. A lot of people have lamented the development and no one likes what's going on there. However, as you can see, it really has not changed the dynamics much relative to other nearby zip codes in terms of median price, in terms of market time, and in terms of percent over asking price. Homes are still selling super, super strong in Carmel Mountain Ranch. So if you've got one to sell and want to get top dollar, give us a call and we will show you how we do it. With that, I'll say, remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. We'll be back later this week with more great real estate information, and we look forward to bringing that to you later this week. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.